give me 6 minutes and 50 seconds on this item. It ain't gonna happen. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot to say. I'm sorry, I know they're cursing me out right now.
No, that's okay.
There's a lot to say and there's a lot to demo because these are 3 powerhouse items that are gonna change your life. I'm gonna demo to show you, so we'll get to work.
Do you know what I like about this?
You do all that.
You get your primer, you get your concealer, and you get my favorite, the Eye Illusion Dark Circle Corrector. Now, just the Dark Circle Corrector is $25 on its own. The concealer is $27 on its own. You get all 3 for $39. And my favorite thing about this trifecta is that if you were going to a deserted island and they're like, oh, pick one thing, like technically you can bring all 3.
Yeah, because
it's like
I'm just saying, exactly. Okay, so the value here is insane. I'm going to tell you that I know I'm not allowed to do this, so cover your ears. This on MallyBeauty.com, this is $35. Okay, I'm fired, but I'm just going to tell you.
You're not fired, but it's okay. But why are these 3 so important?
Okay, so number 1, this is a neutralizing primer. So again, if you have redness to your skin, or if you even just want a tinted moisturizer daytime thing,
always,
yes, this is going to work for you because there's a little coverage in that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I want to talk about the eyes right here. Very, very important.
By the way, we have shades. I'm sorry, we have shades. We have to show shades.
Okay, let's show shades very quickly.
I don't want you to throw shade.
We want a demo. Ready? So here we go. You're choosing by the color of your concealer. Fair. Fair's to the fair. Nicole Kidman's of the world. You know who you are there. That is your porcelain. Light. That's a little more warm to your skin. Those are your creams and your ivories. Medium, that's Miss Courtney, obviously Miss Brooke. That is going to be your warm sands and beiges. The tan is the one I'm about to demo for you live, and I want you to come in real close because I'm going to show you what this does. And then which is our deepest shade. So
back to the eyes.
Choose back to the eyes. Okay, so here's the reason I created these products. So remember we're talking about my celebrity clients. They're like my guinea pigs. I had one celebrity client who had such terrible hereditary dark circles. So much so that the skin around the area was not only super duper dark, but the skin was dehydrated, it was fragile, it was painful, and the bags were getting more pronounced every single time I saw her. Every time I put concealer on her, no matter what it was, guess what? It just looked worse. It got to the point where she said, I don't even want concealer. Remember when we talked about this foundation?
Like, you need concealer.
You need it though, girl. But here's the thing. Remember we talked about this foundation just a couple of steps ago? Well, remember I talked about the whole story about how I wanted to drill into your brain that it's about the skincare first, and then the coverage. Watch what I'm about to do, and I'm telling you.
Do you start with the concealer as your first step after the primer?
I like it. Well, you can do it either way.
Okay.
I'm about to do it now on top of my foundation, so you can use it on top of your foundation. Okay, so ready? Here's what I'm going to do. And this is how I put it on. So come in, and it's very important for me to tell you that this is something that is different from any other concealer out there. It is too like skincare. Oh, hello.
Oh.
It is like skincare, but with coverage. Hyaluronic acid, very powerful, powerful skincare. Okay, so what I do is I take some, I put it in here like in the little bunny lines under there. I put whatever's left over in between the brows and a little in between the bottom, underneath the bottom lip. Now, watch what happens. Thank you. That's what I wanted you to come in super close. I want you to watch this skin because when you're looking, and with most concealers, guys, are you watching? Ooh. Oh my God, look at this. You cannot see concealer. All you can see is that it's hydrating, it's moisturizing.
You see balanced skin.
And watch this. Look at that. Come in close.
She's back.
I'm back.
She's back.
Smile. Thank you. You can't see a crepe, you can't see a line, you can't see a woo-woo, because guess what? It's a thing. This is going to stay hydrated and moisturized. And before the end of this, stop with the 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Stop it. Let me tell you something. I'm going to do that again. And then I'm going to have you come in super close again, and you're going to see it's so thin that you don't know it's there. Okay, let's do Brookie.
All right.
We haven't even talked about...
Well,
oh my gosh,
so we've talked about the concealer, so we'll start that. What about the dark circle corrector?
So let's do the dark circle corrector. So what you're getting here is, again, deliciousness, skin care in a stick. It is cut on an angle. Why? Because, okay, so here's the thing. You're going to put the concealer on. That's going to go and stay in your house. The dark circle corrector is going to go hop into your purse. So whatever shade you get, you are going to get a corresponding dark circle corrector. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it, put it right under just like so. I also like to take it, and we always say carve out the brows, take it right under the brows, and also what I just did in between the eyebrows, a little underneath the bottom lip. That's all.
That's all.
Have a nice day. Okay, no, but watch. You ready for this, guys?
I'm ready.
This is the magic. This is not only going to give you, yes, a little bit of coverage, but remember we talked about the hydration. There's
Yes.
Australian myrtle oil in here. There's incredible anti-aging ingredients. Watch this, watch this. Oh my gosh. And you can come in and you don't have to worry because guess what? There's no creping, there's no yucky, and it literally glides onto the skin, gives her brightness, gives her freshness, and it's like a cool drink of water for her under eye and her face. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, friends.
Oh, hi, friends.
Hi,
Yeah,
friends.
exactly. Isn't that insane?
Okay, so this is why I feel
Yeah.
like the dark circle under eye corrector, like even
Look
if
at
you don't
that.
have color issues,
Yes.
the brightening effect
Yes.
that you get optically
Exactly.
always looks completely refreshed. You're gonna see Amy next, who's got
Yes.
the entire collection, 3 pieces,
course.
the primer, the concealer, and the dark circle corrector.
Exactly.
And she just looks flawless.
She looks flawless, and that's what this is about, guys. I can't talk to you about the value. I have 35 seconds. You have to let me put this on again one more time, because the point is that you can continue, and I'm just going to do it, so then you have to let me do it because you can't let me walk around like that. She's in the fair, by the way, and look at the coverage, look at the skin, and look at what this does. This is what it's all about. Trust me when I tell you, this is, if I could have another 10 minutes on this item, I swear to God, I could tell you things that would rock your world. So don't hate me because I just put it on again, and you have to let me do it.
We'll see it out of here.
All
We'll
right.
see it out of here.
I'm just gonna keep it on until you let me blend.
It's fair, it's
I know,
light,
I know.
medium tan, and of course,
I thought
your
you were
rich
saying it's
shade.
fair, and I want to say no, it's not fair.
That's just a shade.
Exactly.
I didn't want to throw shade, but I had to throw shade because you got to know what color you want to bring out.
Thank you.
This has been a real treat so far. Still to come. We debuted this back in our red carpet show back in February, all the way in the Los Angeles area. This is our soft focus highlight to low light trio with brush. Featured price today of $35.48. That's still to come later on. It is a 285143.
I still have this on.
Why don't you get in there real quick? Get on in there.
Okay, there we go. Oh,
Get
I
in
like
there.
this camera, so I can use this. Can I do it? Okay, there we go. Ready, guys?